Welcome to our channel. Here is today's headline. Erdogan wins Turkish election, extending rule to third decade. President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has won Turkey's presidential election, defeating opposition leader Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu in Sunday's runoff vote and stretching his rule into a third decade. With 99.43% of the votes counted, preliminary official results announced by Turkey's Supreme Election Council, YSK, on Sunday showed Erdogan winning with 52.14% of the votes. Kılıçdaroğlu received 47.86%. Speaking to thousands of his supporters outside the presidential complex in Ankara, Erdogan said that now was the time to put aside all the debates and conflicts regarding the election period and unite around our national goals and dreams. We are not the only winners, the winner is Turkey. The winner is all parts of our society, our democracy is the winner, Erdogan said. Erdogan said among the government's main priorities would be fighting inflation and healing the wounds from a catastrophic earthquake on February 6 which claimed more than 50,000 lives in Turkey and neighboring Syria. Speaking at his party headquarters in the capital Ankara, Kılıçdaroğlu said he would continue to fight until there is real democracy in Turkey. This was the most unfair election period in our history. We did not bow down to the climate of fear, he said. In this election, the will of the people to change an authoritarian government became clear despite all the pressures. Kılıçdaroğlu said what truly makes me sad is the hard days ahead for our country. Foreign leaders including those of Russia, Qatar, Libya, Algeria, Hungary, Iran and the Palestinian Authority were among the first to congratulate Erdogan. In remarks published on the Kremlin's website, Russian President Vladimir Putin said the election provided clear evidence of the Turkish people's support for Erdogan's efforts to strengthen state sovereignty and pursue an independent foreign policy. U.S. President Joe Biden also congratulated Erdogan, tweeting that he looked forward to working together as NATO allies on bilateral issues and shared global challenges. Erdogan's supporters gathered in Istanbul's Taksim Square, chanting his name and God is great. Hundreds gathered outside the Istanbul headquarters of the ruling Justice and Development (AK) party after preliminary results showed Erdogan in the lead. Some came with children while others waved flags, honked car horns and set off flares and fireworks. Speaking outside party headquarters amid the celebrations, Erdogan supporter Denal Anart said, "I hope he lives forever. He is my father, grandfather, uncle. He is my everything," Anart said. Others struck a more religious note. Muslims should rejoice. The whole world will know Muslims more, said Sahat Pak, 33. The Islamic world should rejoice. But Mehmet Karli, advisor to Kılıçdaroğlu, called Erdogan's election win a Pyrrhic victory, accusing the president of fueling tensions during the election. It does appear that President Erdogan has won these elections. But it would be a mistake to call this a victory. Perhaps a Pyrrhic victory is a better term to describe this situation, Karli said. Erdogan's victory over Kılıçdaroğlu, a 74-year-old bureaucrat and leader of the left-leaning CHP, leaves Turkey a deeply divided nation. This is not a crushing defeat for those who wanted change, Asli Aydın Tazbaz, a visiting fellow at Brookings Institution, told CNN's Becky Anderson. We are once again looking at a divided country, both camps want entirely different things for Turkey. In the first round of voting on May 14, Erdogan secured a nearly 5-point lead over Kılıçdaroğlu but fell short of the 50% threshold needed to win. The president's parliamentary bloc won a majority of seats in the parliamentary race on the same day.